All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. Been day trading about 3 years now, still struggling, as you can see. Um, but I feel like I'm close. I'm streaming my journey either way. If you want to join me on my journey, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get to it, man. Um, I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet today. Just poor trading. Just poor trading. You know, I really I feel like my success in trading these indexes, really anything, is going to be my ability to not spiral out of control on the rangy days like this. I gotta, it's just another day of trading past max loss again. And one thing for sure is I have too long of a leash for myself on my broker. I definitely need to reduce my max loss. If I'm trading $10 a share, I shouldn't even allow myself to go that far into the hole. Um, yeah, so that's one way I'm kind of being irresponsible and allowing myself to get this far, get this far behind. And I'm my entry. I jumped the gun a bit on my entry, honestly. Man, and the reason it's probably why I should have stayed out was that first candle was really wide range. But once it traded over yesterday's high, which is this yellow line I have here, and then this blue line, which is a daily support line that I had, I thought it was a pretty good go, and I wanted to catch it um, down low. But wasn't a bad entry. Had my stop down, low of day, and then I added here, which made me raise my stop. But it was still under this pullback, so I survived this pullback, and then we made a new high, broke out of the range, and felt like things were going well, and then my stop is tight under here, which is this was 90. This was 447 at the low. I had my stop at 446.96, and then this traded down to 446.94, and which was a lower low. So I definitely, when this made a lower high up here, I probably should have ran out of there after this lower low. But yeah, it came back down, stopped me out, and that's okay. That's okay. It just chopped around. It didn't go. It gapped up this morning. It traded over previous day's high. It didn't. Man, I got my mic kind of far. It just didn't pan out. That's okay. The problem is re-engaging right inside of that same range. That's what I'm upset about. Um, I definitely, I said it. I'm pretty sure I said it on the stream that I should have waited for a break of the new range to re-engage. Um, and then I think at some point I also realized, 446 is the low, 449 is the high. That's $3. That's am I gonna risk this entire range for to hope for a big move up? I don't know, but wow, it sure made that move down and then some. That's crazy. But yeah, I should have waited for the outside of the range, for that to trigger. And so it never broke out. It never made a higher high from there. So, I didn't need this entry. This entry was ridiculous buying inside of this noise. So I got stopped out. Now I'm down 2R, but both of these were like this one was $13 and this one was 12. So I'm down 2.5R because I'm down 25 on $10 risk of trade. And then enter the SQs. It breaks the low of day. And so now I'm long the SQs. And get in here. break over VWAP, and then I think, was this a 2-minute entry? Why did I get in right here? Okay, I just got in over the $10, which doesn't make sense because it doesn't care about the $10. It's moving because of the Qs. I'm like tripping. But yeah, so I get in, pops up, make a new high of day, come make a higher low of VWAP, looking good. Makes a higher high, I add, raise my stop up under here, and it pulls back. I'm really not mad about that. I'm really not mad about that trade. Um, but let's look at the 5. What I was thinking today was after that first stop, probably need to look for an entry on the higher time frame. Especially, yeah. That's an idea. After that 5-minute ORB fails, kind of zoom out and look for something on the 15. Yeah, but anyway, basically the same thing happens on the other side. Well, on the SQs, make a new high, make a higher high, add, raise my stop just under VWAP, and then it trades back to VWAP. Back down towards the low of day, does not break the low of day. So imagine getting in here and putting in your stop at the low of day, which is probably reasonable. But I mean, if I got in here and put it under the low of day, when the high broke, I would want to add. So yeah, it just wasn't the day for me. But I think this should have been 2 trades. It should have been this first trade on the Qs and get stopped, and then this trade on the SQs and get stopped. Like, oh dang, you know. And if I took a third trade, it would need to be at the break of the extremes of the range, you know. So if I came back over here to the Qs after getting stopped on the SQs, well, I gotta wait till we break back above the range. And it comes up, it tries, it does not come close really. And then it comes back and breaks the low of day, right? And in that case, I could come over here and then maybe try that last swing, you know, and then boom. But you know, but I mean, at any case, I can have the greatest system and strategy to you know, increase my probability of success on a day like today. But if I don't follow the rules, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. So yeah, that's just what happened today. Went past max loss, and gotta once that range, once it gets caught in that range, man, you gotta play the extremes. Just poor trading, really. This is all stuff I know. This is all elementary, really. Just, you know, got lost in the sauce today, but a good experience. You know, I definitely haven't really had a plan before today, like a spoken aloud plan. It's kind of been in my head, like I'm gonna wait, but like officially, you know, I need to write down how to manage these type of days, and I think it'll really make it a lot more simple. Definitely seem to be becoming a breakout trader. I don't know if hmm, huh, that's interesting. I guess I'm kind of always looking for the breakout, but I'm usually waiting for the retest. Now I'm trading the breakout. Yeah, so that's different. I'm trading the breakout and adding on the retest. And if it fails, then I just stop out Could just wait for the retest, but sometimes the retest doesn't happen. Man. It's hard to even have these kind of conversations without a consistent history, which I'll never have if I keep breaking the rules and, doing a new thing, a new stupid thing every day. It should have been nice to catch that breakdown. Man, almost had it. Oh, man. But yeah, it's all good. Good learning experience, though. I just paid way too much for that tuition today. Way too much for that tuition. I felt like I was gonna be cool today too, but oh man, yeah. Well, anyway, just I need to make like a trading constitution, go into detail on how I trade each one of these plays, what's valid, what's not. I still don't have like a system of setting my mindset in the morning. Uh, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. I'm gonna do it though. Inshallah. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Sucky day, but bounce back and be back tomorrow. Anyway, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace.